To become truly a collaborative organization, knowledge managers must lead the enterprise in both innovation and transformation. But get ready, it's going to require collaboration at a whole new level of disruption of the status quo. This is Mark Alaric, President of Sales Overlays. Here's a short clip of my presentation at the Knowledge Management World Conference. So where are we today? What is preventing the highest level of collaboration and knowledge building can be described in one word: Silo-ization. Silo-ization is when companies are organized into separate business units that do not interact or depend on each other for meeting the goals of the organization. Silo-ization has generated a broken system, imprisoned by the status quo by keeping business units, managers, and staff separate under the disguise of accountability. This disruption must include breaking down internal silos and barriers. What's wrong with silo-ization? It is logical. It's data-driven, linear, command and control, and that's the problem. It runs by visible numbers only. It depends on management by objectives. It festers internal competition. It ruins corporate knowledge building, especially the access to vital knowledge by those who need it most. All this can only breed the status quo. I think one of the worst things that silo-ization generates are messy problems, or wicked problems as some people call them. These are problems that cannot be permanently resolved because managers can't tell the difference between complicated problems versus complex ones. We're going to explore the difference between the two and why knowledge managers really hold the key to dealing with the most vital issues and problems facing the enterprise. This funny cartoon is more true than we realize. Corporate mission statements rarely provide any direction for business units or its personnel. While the mission statement should be designed to address why the company is in business, it also needs to communicate management's obligation to all its stakeholders, including customers, personnel, and even third-party vendors. It should also clearly state that collaboration and transformation is everybody's duty, and will provide them with the resources to do so. The only solution to silo-ization is for managers to begin thinking in systems. A system is a construct or a collection of different elements that together produce results not obtainable by the elements alone. Fuller knowledge and understanding of any unit or component will come from its interacting with other units. This includes knowledge building both internally and externally, as I'll explain in more detail at the conference. This is not a system, just a collection of parts that, until they're connected, cannot meet the goal of the system it serves: people. If you try to improve the performance of a part without regard to how it interacts with other parts, it can destroy the system. If I put a jet engine into my car so I can drive from Chicago to Minneapolis in an hour instead of 6, I will have destroyed my car because the car, the roads, the tires, and my driving skills cannot handle this 400-mile-per-hour vehicle. So perhaps when we're thinking about managing collaboration, we need to understand that it includes interaction and interdependency. During this presentation, I'm going to share how Lou Gerstner saved IBM from silo-ization and bankruptcy by making each business unit's success dependent on other business units. Systems thinking discovers new knowledge. It offers freedom from trapped policies and trapped minds, provides freedom to pursue the idealized design for the company, and it initiates the process of continual improvement. What is disruptive innovation? You see, all the tweaking in the world could never transform the horse and buggy into a car. The technology was totally new. It was disruptive. We will discuss the imperative for knowledge managers for pursuing the disruptive through systems thinking and the culture of collaboration. It will mean going out of bounds to find new partners for knowledge and innovation. Another silo giant killer was Steve Jobs. I will share what happened when he returned to Apple to birth a whole new level of collaboration and innovation. He didn't tweak a system that was not working. He replaced it. What is missing from most discussions about transforming silos into collaborative units is the concept of constraints and velocity. What is the number one desire of C-level management? Short-term results. They want velocity. How fast can we affect change, they ask. It depends on management's receiving enough of the right kind of knowledge, not just data, and believing that there's actual proof that the changes will work. I will share how the theory of constraints can lead to discovery of what's most vital to focus on, discovery of constraints and bottlenecks, discovery of excess capacity and resources, and discovery of how to make improvements in months, even weeks, and not years. How do we begin? Knowledge managers shouldn't be working in silos. They must collaborate through what I call the KDSD team: knowledge discovery, sharing, and distribution. This team of detectives are systems thinkers and would be responsible for discovery of meaningful knowledge within and outside the organization, inviting the right collaborators and stakeholders to sit at the table, developing strategies and technologies that make knowledge accessible to personnel throughout the enterprise, compiling knowledge for the purpose of process improvement and innovation, developing tests and models that deliver proof of concept to upper management, and working together to deliver success through the process of continual improvement. And one more thing. Perhaps the KDSD team should also be called the Customer Value Team. This is because they need to discover everything the enterprise needs to know about customers. This kind of knowledge will guide the improvement of every business unit across the enterprise, and it's through our customers that we learn how to make money, save money, and grow. Everyone's looking for better, faster, and cheaper. I'll provide examples of the latest technologies that take systems thinking to the next level. One is called Model-Based Systems Engineering, and this tech solution organizes projects and business processes into a single data repository so that models can be developed that demonstrate what the results would be before the expenditure or commitment is made. It offers managers the ability to create endless what-if scenarios that are validated and verified. Another solution I'll share is called OrgScope, which is a visualization tool so managers can see and navigate the whole organization at once. It discovers new veins of rich knowledge within the enterprise as it links people, functions, and organizations to related information. I look forward to seeing you at the full presentation on how systems thinking can generate more knowledge from collaboration and velocity in problem solving, improving customer loyalty, and revenue growth.